Hey guys, so I'm a big fan of the philosophy, cook once and eat twice. So from time to time, I'm going to be sharing some recipes with you that you can make a big batch of on Sunday night and then have dinner for Monday night and sometimes even Tuesday night too. And I can't think of a better recipe than my chicken Provencal stew. Now before we begin, I would also like to say that this recipe works beautifully in a slow cooker as well. So for Ree, Carolyn, and your husband, you guys are always asking me for slow cooker recipes, this is a great one because you can put all these ingredients in your slow cooker, set it on 4 hours on high or 8 hours on low, and you will come home and have a beautiful dinner waiting for you. We're going to begin by slicing up some chicken tenders. You could use chicken breast in this recipe, but I find that the chicken tenders are just a little bit more tender for something like this. And especially with a recipe that we're going to be reheating probably 1 or 2 nights, it works better if you have a meat that's not going to get tough on you. So I say go for the chicken tenders. We're going to slice them up to about 1-inch pieces. Then we're going to dust them lightly with some flour. Now, if you wanted to make this gluten-free, you could also use white rice flour. I've done it that way and it works just as well. Then you're going to saute them up in a large pot just until golden brown. You don't necessarily want to cook them all the way through. You just want to get a nice golden color on them. You're then going to transfer them to a plate, and then you're going to saute your vegetables. We're going to be using some diced onion, diced celery, and some diced carrot. This is basically called a mirepoix, and it is the basis of any great stew. Once your vegetables have been cooked, you'll notice you'll start to have some of those brown bits on the bottom of the pan from the vegetables and the chicken. There's a ton of flavor in those bits, so you want to be able to release it by deglazing. So deglazing is when you take a liquid, normally wine or chicken broth, and just pour it into the bottom of that pan, and taking a wooden spoon, release all those brown bits and stir them into the stew. I like to use white wine, but if you don't drink, chicken stock works just as well. We're then going to add all of our Provencal flavors. Now, Provencal basically just means from the region of Provence or from southern France. And if you get yourself down there, you will find lots of food with tomatoes and olives and capers and, of course, herbs de Provence. So go ahead and add about 1/2 cup of kalamata olives. And they should be pitted. You really want to go with the kalamatas and don't fall for those California olives. Those look more like cocktail olives and they're just too harsh for something like this. The kalamatas have a really nice smooth texture to them and a light flavor that's perfect for a stew like this. And then you're going to add 2 cans of diced tomatoes and their juice. Throw the whole can in. And 1 can of tomato sauce. Then you're going to add some capers and your herbs de Provence. Go ahead and add back in your chicken and give it a good stir. You're going to let this simmer for at least 15 to 20 minutes. That extra simmering is going to mellow out those tomatoes and turn them into a nice, smooth, sweet, silky sauce. Once your stew is done, you want to give it a good stir, and then I like to add some freshly chopped Italian parsley. So there you have it, one of my favorite Sunday night dinners that's perfect for Monday and Tuesday night too. I hope you guys give this one a try and let me know what you think, and I'll see you back here next week where I'm going to share with you my quick and easy shrimp stir fry. It's the perfect recipe for all you college students that have just moved into your own apartment and you're looking for quick, easy, healthy, and cheap. I'll see you then.